Hey, are you really back? Seriously? You're a glutton for punishment. Alright, so, I'm still following through with what, Christine, yes, I'm calling you out by name, since this is your idea. We are on Thursday, March 14th, 2013. As stated previously, we're running out of, really quickly running out of time. Right now Brenda sees a cigarette in my hand, and I'm probably thinking she's going nuts, going, "Hey, smoking a cigarette on camera? What are you doing that for?" Okay, so now she'll kill me for saying that. So let's go forward. Still can't believe you're watching this. Journal entry for March 14th, 2013. This is Thursday. Our deadline is Friday. We have to be off-site on Friday. Now, I am reading from the journal, a little improv here and there, but you get what you get. We're L.E.A.S.H. It's either simple or extremely complicated. We like complicated. Well, I like complicated. Or I'm like a magnet for complicated. Anyway, so I called the property owner's son one last time, and was met with no decision on their end. What, really? No decision again? It's Thursday. Hello. Okay. The property owner was still thinking about it. Well, I had plenty of time to think about it, and with us coming down in the wire and turning a page, with us coming down to the wire on land being locked in, I was starting to fill up with a little bit of doubt. Seriously, don't tell anyone. I'm Mr. Confident, Mr. Cocky. Nothing phases Lars. I'm a liar. I'm a total liar. On that one I am, but I don't ever lie. But that time I did. Doubt and indecision was not something I could afford. I had a team looking at me to make a decision, and 18 dogs' lives hanging in limbo. The only plus so far was that we had just adopted out Jake, the Doberman mix, and that's our powerhouse. The Spires family, congratulations. Jake freaking rocks. I still have to accept your friend request from Jake Spires. I'll do that once I have a computer, or Morse code or something, who knows. I had a team looking at me, Jake had been adopted, and we had fostered 7 other dogs. I mean, I'm talking unbelievable. Thank you, God. Thank you, our battalion. You got the word out there. That gave us 10 dogs. And 10 dogs being moved is... Okay, sorry about that. Apparently there were some feral cats getting into some dog food. Yay! As you know, you're going to obviously see here, we are on a property. Okay. Let's see. I was back to saying thank you to our members, our battalion. You got the word out. 10 dogs isn't an easy feat to move, but it's much easier than 18 dogs. So a decision had to be made, and since we had no answer from the first property owner, we had no choice but to go with the less desirable choice. Now, through this all, our team was praying hard, and apparently a lot of others were as well. I contacted Mr. James, the one that owned the second property, and we set up an immediate meeting to discuss the terms of our lease. Yeah. When we got to the property that we thought we would be renting, James pulled up beside us and told us to follow him. So we followed him to the spot that wasn't even 100 yards from the location he had shown us just days before, and made us an offer. Now, I'll be honest. We pull up, he pulls up, he rounds it behind us. And he's sitting in his truck, and I'm thinking, oh, Lord. You know, I mean, he just got this look, you know, and I'm thinking that this guy's we're dead. I don't know why. I mean, I don't have any money. Look at me. Seriously. No money. We're begging for land. We can pay a rent, but it's not much. So, the piece of property, this piece of property, the piece of property that he actually led us to, about 100 yards away from the other one, from the perimeter to the other one, it not only had a water supply that was already turned on, it had a power pole with everything minus the meter itself. It had an existing septic, a small storage building, and at one time a double-wide trailer set right where Stan and I were standing. Stan and I looked at each other at the exact same time, and we knew that this was it. This would soon be Camp Phoenix, which is where I'm sitting at right this very millisecond. I mean, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't as large as some of the other properties we had looked at, but I mean, we don't have time to figure out every part of it. We got to move. We got to move right away. It's freaking Thursday. We got to be off site tomorrow. So we were out of time, and out of choices. And personally, I was out of patience. Something I'm not known for is my patience. It's not that I don't have it. I just don't choose to use it. It was Thursday, and as I said, we had to move fast. We spent the rest of the day planning our breakdown. Again, the planning word, not something I do well, and really the planning consisted of, holy crap, all this stuff has to go. But we were lucky. A lot of our team was able to come through. A lot of new people came through and became a very close-knit part of our team, especially when you see what led up to, well, tonight. Because, again, I'm reading past journal entries to you. Some very special people came along, and if not for them, this wouldn't have happened. I mean, L.E.A.S.H itself, the few of us that are actually part of the main squad, if you call it a main squad, are nothing more than the tip of the spear. The tip is nothing without the handle, the grip, the leather that binds it. And these people became that not only that support, but a direct action. I mean, they really pushed for us, and they helped us in so many ways, and became part of this team. You know, we're in their debt, and they would never let us say it. So near the end of the day, Leroy, who had, I didn't realize at the time, had already filled out a volunteer application when we were at the Augusta Harley-Davidson. He had filled one out. I thought I recognized him, his name and his wife's name, but memory isn't one of my greatest. Yeah. Have we covered the crazy part yet? We have. We'll cover it a lot more. I assure you, it's not crazy yet. It will be crazy. Oh, I'm talking storms and freaking feral cat attack. Well, okay, there were feral cats, but no attacks yet. It's not over with yet, so there might be. Yeah. Okay. So at the end of the day, Leroy and his wife Ann showed up with their truck, and this is on Thursday, and we started loading everything, kennels, every bit of the kennels. I'd already broken those down, waiting for when we were gonna move. So we started moving kennels. We locked in our new location, and we moved everything that was essential as far as the dogs go, as far as placing it and removing the dogs from the property into kennels. Everything was set up and ready. Leroy had actually brought by fencing. No, that was the next day. It was Friday. So we moved everything but the dogs and the records, and then a few of the supplies. The end of Thursday, we at least had an idea of, well, we thought we had an idea of what was to come. So that was it. Everything was on site. and we all headed to our respective homes with a little level of certainty, at least as to where we were going, but no idea what was to come. I mean, you talk about a roller coaster ride. Holy crap! Yeah, we got it covered. Ups and downs, I'm telling you. It's been freaking crazy. We covered crazy, right? In depth? No, we will. We will. Oh yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be some of the naysayers right now watching this going, oh. You know what? Stay in a freaking camper with no power, in the cold, with your dogs. Okay? Try it. This is what it's about. Our dogs. Nothing more, nothing less, but these dogs. We have done, we will do everything and anything possible and beyond to ensure their safety and that they find a home. That's entry 2, technically 3. That ends Thursday. If you're still with us, then you might be as crazy as I am. No, it couldn't happen. Not possible. But if you're still with us, you got issues. Coffee? No? This is Lars from Camp Phoenix. Second video entry. Would that be right? Visual entry. It's not an audio entry. Should I say star log? No? You have a good night. Lars from Camp Phoenix signing out.